Hey, West Coast Johnny, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. I'm inside my Scamp trailer. I'm just cleaning it up, doing some things, and I'm going to do a couple repairs. One of them, I'm replacing my plumbing lines out front on my propane cylinder that go back to my stove top and then over to my heater. The diaphragm on top, I want to put it, instead of being flat, I want to put it vertical, and I want to put it down a little bit lower because I'm going to be also making a little shield, so when I'm going down the highway, if a rock or something hits anything, it's just going to hit the shield and not hurt my gas line. So let me show you what I'm doing. Follow me. Okay, well, here's the setup that I made about a year or so ago, and all it is, it's just the regulator. It comes down, and then there's a T, and you have one gas line that goes down, comes up under the closet for the furnace, and then the other gas line goes down, pops up under the kitchenette area for the stovetop, and then up here is my regulator. However, I wanted to make some kind of a shield to protect this, but I think I'm going to replumb this, and I'm going to put this regulator in the middle down here so that it's behind this battery box, for one. Two, rain and stuff can't just sit on it, and it'll be more protected. And then the second thing I'm going to do, I'm going to make a little shield that comes up and out from this battery box, so that if a rock or something flies up, it won't hit any pieces of pipe. It'll just kind of hit the shield and bounce off. So I'm going to go ahead and take all that apart right now, and I'm going to go down to the hardware store, and I'm going to just get a new setup going. Okay, let's see. Turn this off. Take our gas lines off. Oh, I see. So you have these flare fittings, right? And you don't use any of the tape thread. The tape, you don't want to use any Teflon tape with the flare fittings. Okay, so now this whole thing's going to come off. Turn that off. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, let me show you. What we want to do is put this down low and have it running vertical as opposed to horizontal, where things can sit on it like rain and things can collect on it. I want it to be, it's going to be like this, coming down like this. That's what we want. Okay, I went to the store, I got a bunch of stuff, and here's how I'm going to run it this time. So instead of this going right into the tank and this is on top, we're going to actually just make it go down, and then it'll be the right way. You always want to wrap around the threads at least 3 times, and you want to be able to see the pitch of the thread, which is like the top point of the thread. Now some people think the yellow stuff is better than the white stuff because it's made for, has chemicals in it or something, but I did a little research, and the only difference between the yellow and the white is the yellow is a lot thicker, but it has no chemicals in it to keep it from corroding or anything like that. So we're going to screw this one in here. Now I was told that propane can run through this galvanized pipe with no problem. So We're going to snug that up a little. Let's see. Hold that. Right here. And this is going to go here for our splitter. Okay, I'm finished. It's fairly simple, just rigid pipe. Here's our little manifold here, our little regulator, and then it comes down. We have a T, and we have our flare fittings where we're going to put our 2 propane lines. So there it is. It's simple. Now this is going to be hidden behind the battery box, so it'll be safe. However, I'm still going to make a little shield for it. So I'm going to go hook this up right now. And it was fairly simple, inexpensive. You don't need much tools, a couple little wrenches, some vice grips to kind of clamp on, or some pliers, some thread sealant, and let's go put it on. Okay, it's all replumbed, and now my regulator is down behind the battery box, so it's much safer. And got the lines all hooked up. There's a little gap right here, which is nice, and this can't move, so it's not going to hit the tank. And there's the 2 lines hooked up. All I got to do is turn this on, test everything, but that's it. So I'm going camping next weekend, so this was something I wanted to do. I'm still going to make a small shield in case a rock does fly up and hit. It would probably hit right here. But I'm going to make a little steel shield. I just got to get some sheet metal when the shop opens up next week. So I hope this helped somebody. Leave a comment. Please like and subscribe. And I'll talk to everybody soon. Thanks.